everyone, welcome back to my channel, and in this video I am going to be setting up for the week ahead in a few of my planners. So this is my Julio, which is my everyday carry and also my wallet, and I am just going to add a couple of sticky notes and bits and pieces to my week, but I also wanted to show you the cash envelopes that I've added in here. So I have added groceries, petrol, bills, miscellaneous and planner money. And the reason that these are in here in my wallet are because my partner is paid bi-weekly, and from his bi-weekly checks we keep the money for the following week for these items in cash. So on Thursday when he gets paid, I will take out that cash and put it in here for the following week. So I like keeping it there. I usually keep my notes in here, however they're downstairs at the minute. But for the following week I use the cash envelopes. Okay, so this week is going to be week beginning Monday the 14th of April. I can't believe we are midway into April already. So I'm going to use one of these goal sticky notes because I want to stick to my self-care goals. As you will see in my previous video to this, I have a number of goals I want to reach, so I want to remind myself anywhere that I'm working, which is this and my work planner mainly during the week, that I need to remember my goals. So that is steps, water, protein, and bring the dogs for a walk. Dogs walked daily. I also need to book my dog a vet appointment for Friday. I think he has an ear infection that I want to get sorted out, and I won't be able to do that until Friday. So I'll ring them tomorrow. And then I also want to make a note that I am on site this Thursday for work. And maybe just another kind of a to-do sticky note or task list, that'll do. And by the way, these are sticky notes that I have printed out myself. I purchased from the knittyandgritty.com a template where you can print on sticky notes, and it's lovely because you can do all different colors depending on what planner you're using, and they have different, you know, evening routine, weekly tasks, goal trackers, habit trackers, all that kind of thing. So they're really nice. I'll leave a link to that below. It was really affordable as well. I think it was only a couple of dollars. Okay, so that's my wallet ready to go. I do have a work section in here, and in here I have some daily sheets. Actually, I just want to add a few inserts to this planner, as I have used up some, so I want to add a couple more notes sheets. And a couple of more dailies, as I had used up quite a few of those in work over the last couple of weeks. Let me find them. Okay. Now, let me see how that feels. Yep. Perfect. Okay. So the next planner I am going to work on is my classic work notebook. So I call this my workhorse planner because this is the planner that gets messy during the week. As you can see, I was scribbling down all over this during the week because I like to keep my actual work planner nice and neat and tidy. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do here is basically take anything that wasn't done and transfer it over into my week ahead. And I like to use a running to-do list as well. So what I do is I go to the previous week and I will make a note of anything that I didn't get done so that I can bring it forward to this week. Not sure about these pens. I keep gravitating to the wrong pens. Okay, this one will do. Okay. Right, so that's that. So that is everything I didn't get done last week. Moved on to this week's work planner. I'm not sure if I've shown you this planner. I go back and forward between using this and not using it. So it's a Happy Planner Classic in a cloth and paper contoured cover. I have an inbox with task delegation sheets, an outbox with just notes, and then I have, at the moment, I'm using a Happy Planner dashboard for my daily rough work notes. I can't deal with my actual work planner getting really messy, because I just scribble notes as I'm on the phone to managers or on Zoom team meetings or whatever. I'm constantly scribbling to-dos. So this is why it all goes in here originally, and I just keep my actual work planner that comes with me when I'm going to work nice and tidy with just appointments and my main priorities for the day. I also have projects, I have daily sheets and a reference section at the back. So yeah, that's that one ready to go. So this is the one I will open in the morning, but then I will keep my actual work planner on the desk beside me. So I'm going to go to Monday. And like I said, I keep this very nice and tidy. And it just has my appointments and meetings and my main priorities for the day. Okay, so that way when I go to work, you know, I'm looking at a clean, fresh planner, and that's how my brain works. If I had my big workhorse planner with scribbles all over the place, I couldn't cope with that. So this is my main work agenda, and it comes with me. It's my on-the-go work planner, but I like to keep it neat and tidy. Yeah, so some people may think it's excessive, but it's a system that works for me. Yeah, it's working well and I like it. Okay, so that's my second one done for work, ready to go for Monday morning. And then the last one that I will look at is my home management planner. And I am just going to get this ready for the week as well. So okay, so feeling like I need a bit of color. I think I will go kind of a purple theme. And this is really a journal and just kind of a fun addition to my planner collection, but I do love trying to keep up with the weekly spreads at least, and doing a bit of journaling and that in this type of a planner. So this is the Stargazer sticker book. I haven't used this in a long time. The Happy Planner, they've like, this book is a real mix of classic and dashboard. I think they used to just have kind of one size per book, but now they seem to be mixing it up in that you can use this across multiple different layouts, which is nice. So I must start to think about what my next couple of planner videos are going to be. I think I need to do some more on budgeting, definitely, and I'll definitely have another study with me, plan with me video coming up soon. I have a small cloth and paper order on the way with some additions for my self-care planner, so I'll share that once it arrives. And then I need to really have a think about the next couple of weeks and what they're going to look like in terms of content as I try to grow my channel. I think I might do another couple of career type videos, so like with my self-development planner maybe. I don't know, leave me a comment down below and let me know what you guys would like to see perhaps, and I'd be happy to try and do that. And I just want to say again, thank you to everybody who has, you know, keeps coming back to watch my videos or has left a comment or interacted. I really do appreciate every single one of you. Because without the viewers, we don't have a channel really, do we? Or without anybody interacting. So I really do appreciate that. Now I am looking for something to fill up that little bit of white space that I am after creating. Actually, just looking at those crystals, I was in a market a couple of weeks ago with a friend of mine. We were getting something to eat. It was just after Christmas, and I saw that they had a number of crystals, and it's not something I'm usually into. However, I do think they'd be a kind of cute addition to my office, but they're also meant to be really therapeutic, so I think I might go back and get some of those for my shelves behind me here. I think they'd be really nice, but also from, you know, from a well-being aspect, they apparently have like really healing qualities, or, you know, helping you sleep. There's different ones for different crystals that represent different things. Okay, I think that's enough for this week. So that's my home management / journal set up as well and ready to go. So that's my main couple of planners that I'll be using for the next few days, and thanks everybody for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.